Hi guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm so excited to be with you guys. For those that don't know me, this is my...
And mommy, let me tell you.
Wait, Lala.
You don't know mommy. Make sure you stay and watch mommy's video.
Yes, sweetheart, bye. For those that don't know me, I am Tato, popularly known as Mabambi, and I live in Japan. This is my pretty daughter, Poppy.
Hi, I'm Rati. Well, my mom usually calls me Poppy, so that's my name.
She loves being in front of the camera. Okay, so guys, today is Valentine's. Happy Valentine's, everyone.
Everybody.
I bought this dress for Christmas and I just thought it appropriate to wear it today, just to be in the spirit of love. Anyways, so today gonna be about how to draw your brows, and I'll be showing you the correct brushes that you need to use, and also the correct concealer and everything else that you'll need. But for beginners, you don't really have to go overboard and buy expensive stuff. You can just get your affordable whatever you want to use from your drugstores. And for people back home, I know the go-to places are Discam, your Clicks. So that's where you can get your affordable. You don't really need to go spending all your money on all these expensive things. So first of all, so guys, here I'm just showing you everything that you will need, but I will list them in the description box. Actually, what happened is, guys, I had started recording this video and then I remembered that I didn't put on my mic, so I had to start it all over again. As you can see, I already drew my brows, so I think I'll just demonstrate how to do them because I had already done it. What you want to do is, first of all, you take it's either you can take a gel. I usually use my Got To Be Glued, or you can take a soap. Most people prefer to use Sunlight. And then you can take your gel, dip in a little bit of the spoolie, then brush on your brows to make them set and straight and flat. After you do that, then you can take your brow pencil. You have to sharpen it so that it is really straight. You take your brow pencil and then you start. I like to start at the very bottom. Take your brow pencil, start at the very bottom. You draw your line. You align it to the shape of your brows. And then I don't go all the way from the middle here. I just start here. This is where I start at the top, and then I go like that. I draw my line just to shape the end of my brows. And then for the inside, you don't want to go in with a heavy hand. You just need to hold it lightly and then start filling in where you have gaps, and also to highlight the color. You just need to use a really light hand, otherwise you're gonna look crazy. Don't worry if it's messy or anything. When you start going in with your concealer, it's gonna look really good. So you take your brush again, and then you start brushing your pencil out. You brush it out, you brush it out, you brush it out. This is what you do. And if it's making a mess still, don't worry guys, it's gonna be all fine once we use our concealer. So let me tell you, yesterday we had like a really massive earthquake. Usually we have earthquakes here in Japan, it's the norm, yes, but since we haven't had one in a long time, it was really scary. So we went under the table. Poppy was so scared, she started crying. And I felt so guilty afterwards because I was like laughing. Yes, it was scary, but also it was funny because it was like our very first time to go under the table, and it lasted for a while. And usually when you have earthquakes, we get alerts, but this time there was no alert, there was no nothing. I'm just thankful that when I read in the news earlier, I heard that nobody died so far, just that people's property was destroyed and also some injuries.
Mommy.
So I'm so thankful that at least we didn't lose any life.
What does the word you named before you said that? Like,
which one, Lala?
Before you said when you said people's things, like people
Property.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Property can be anything, Lala. It means people's houses. Sometimes it means that roads get destroyed.
Good thing our house didn't get destroyed because our house is very strong.
Yeah.
Like
See,
strong.
it was strong and it wasn't destroyed, Nana. Also, as I was saying, I'm so thankful that there was no life lost. So yeah, that is that. Life here is full of disasters most of the time, but we're used to them. Let me get my concealer now so we can start cleaning the brows. Lala, please don't spill this. So for the bottom, we're gonna go in with a lighter shade, which is this one, and then you go in with your angled brush. Take your mirror and then you start shaping your brows like this, and then you take your concealer down, you take it down, because if you're gonna use eyeshadow, you want your eyelid, your crease, your lid to be concealed so that your eyeshadow can pop. If you use color that is the same shade as your skin tone, then your eyeshadow won't pop that much. Like, it's a struggle. I don't know how to get Poppy to settle down because she just decided to join me. Okay. Now you also take a bigger flat brush like so. You dip in your concealer once more This is gonna help you to cover your crease area. So for those of you who don't know, this is your crease area, and then this is the lid. So you cover them like so. You cover them with your concealer. Even my lipstick is red today, just because I'm in the mood for love. I'm a very sentimental person. I'm a sucker for love. I love Valentine's. I love gifts. I love everything about this day. So once you've covered like that, go in with your blending brush. Mine looks really big, but don't worry guys, it does the job perfectly. This is my go-to. I really love this brush. You see how well it blends? Blends like really well. And then once you've blended with your brush, this is optional. You can go in with your sponge, with your beauty sponge, and just go in like so. Blend, just to remove any creases. Blend. Once you've done this, because today we're not doing any type of foundation or any type of contouring, concealing, we're just gonna set our eyes with our MAC powder, just to make sure that we do not have any creases. So this is the powder I'll be using. It's my old powder that I bought in Lesotho a long time ago. So it's been with me all this time, thankfully. So you dip in your powder, and then you set like so. Set like so. You make this will prevent any creases from forming. I have really sensitive eyes. That is the problem that I have, but there's nothing I can do. If you want to look good, you need to do these things. I think now this is perfect. So do you see that, guys? Perfect. Okay, now let's go to the other one. So as time goes, like I was saying, guys, we'll be doing like different types of makeup looks, from your beginner, your everyday, bridal, how to contour, how to highlight, how to use powder, such things. Oh, my lipstick is also red. We are in the love mode. Okay, now we're gonna shape the upper part of our brows. As I said earlier, guys, we go in with the darker shade. We're still using the same brush. Dip in, you want it to blend with your foundation. That's why you need to use a shade that is close to your skin tone. So you go in like so, you draw in, you shape them however you want to look. I don't like them looking really thick and wide. This is the shape that I prefer. So sometimes they are not perfect, because you'll find that the left eye, maybe you went in too much and then the right eye not so much, but that's perfectly fine because you can correct after you've done them both. So guys, wow, looks pretty. Okay, let's go again with our brush, our blending brush, and then we blend the top part. Now you will see the difference when I say when you've cleaned with concealer, it makes all the difference. Oh, can you see how clean that is? Voila! I think they look the same. I think they are perfect. I just need to go in again and with my spoolie just again, like so, and that's it, guys. Wow. So this is how you do your brows. I'll be demonstrating on how to do eyeshadow. We're just gonna be taking them step by step, bit by bit. So just relax, guys, and enjoy this ride with me. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Until we meet again next time. I'm so happy with these brows. They look so good.